We still have quite a bit of time left. Let's do a Hell Rush. Days Talos, Scorchfell, Seraph. We are Penumbra champion. Allied clan is Exiled Remnant. We have Prismal Dust, Dripfall, Cannibalize as our starting cards. Cannibalize plus Primitive Mold is an interesting combination. I like Cannibalize a lot with Remnant cards in general. We can trigger Extinguishers, we can enable Reforms. That's pretty cool. Prismal Dust and Dripfall. They're okay. Dripfall is actually quite good. What banners are available? Umbra, Remnant, Remnant. I think I want the Remnant unit. I could get it from the second ring though. Guild marker easily. Architect? Architect. Let's go with a Remnant deck that uses Architect Penumbra as their champ to make more room for playing more units. At least that's what I envision when I made my picks. Let's hope we can get the collector here. Uh-oh. We can't. That's not gonna happen. We will also most likely take some damage here. No, we won't. We're okay. That should be all the power we need against the boss. And it indeed is. We missed the collector, but we got the bottom floor kill. Collector was pretty big. We do have the guild marker increasing the value of our gold, so it's sad to miss out on it. Mine collapse, perils of production. I don't think we want to go perils. Mine collapse though. I do want something to kill backliners with. Draft. That's a good unit. I also like Paraffin Enforcer here. That could work out pretty well. As could Lady of the Reformed. I'm gonna go with Paraffin Enforcer and try to build a burnout deck. Or at least something along that line, along those lines. Jackpot is going for the Umbra unit. I don't think the unit matters as much anymore. We have a decent set of units. I wouldn't mind adding another one. I would actually like that. But it's not urgent. But what I do want is unit upgrades. I want to have a chance to find multi-strike for the Paraffin Enforcer, or at least some step ups for the draft. I also kind of want a frontliner. It's most likely gonna be a lady of some kind, or maybe a Wickless Baron or Tycoon. That could work also. Baron and Tycoon might need some help surviving. Large Stone. That's not really what I'm looking for. Lady of the House? Maybe the Large Stone is okay now. Let's make a large lady. And also give her damage shield. She will gain them back whenever we reform her. Let's give the draft some extra attack. That certainly happens. Nothing wrong with damage shield on her, right? The main problem with damage shield is that it's oftentimes not a lot of extra health. So maybe I shouldn't have picked it, but wow. Louis Vuitton already died. Well, I guess Monster Train is not something he's famous for, so let's prevent some damage. That's a slight problem here. We don't have extra space on the floor, except for a draft. And I can only either get the collector or take no damage. I want a stronger unit on the top, and I do want to kill the collector. This is preventing 3, not a big deal. Maybe I This is a good opportunity. Top floor is fine. Let's get some lifesteal. Uh-oh, that didn't change anything? Then I should have killed the frontliner. Oops. I was certain if we killed the backliner, we were gonna win there. But I messed it up. Well, stuff like that can happen if you're under time pressure. Do I want a space prism when I have Penumbra? I think so. Definitely want a molded. Well, at least Jackpot also struggled with that. Also struggled with that fight. Also only got a 2-turn boss rush or took some damage. I spent a bit more gold on Jackpot. I feel like the Merchant of Magic is more important for us. Not because of consume removal, that's actually not something I'm interested in, but the upgrade on the Cannibalize, no, Molder first. Reroll, Cannibalize now. Permafrost on a Dreadfall. We don't want that. Conceal Caverns, Ember Deposits. Calcified Embers. Staff just isn't that good on Covenant 1. If you don't have the extra... Blights in your deck, then the staff is not generating that much energy. Penumbra in front, maybe? No. Well, that was badly played by me. And I might suffer for that. Lifesteal to keep Penumbra healthy. Lifesteal all the way in the back to also kill... no, because of the sap. Stupid sap. Sap Diesel is very annoying. We get the kill here, we don't get the kill on the second floor. We kinda need that kill on the second floor. This wave will be troublesome. This wave is already troublesome. That descent doesn't really help directly, but it will help indirectly by changing the order of things around to an order that is more easy to deal with. Because I can kill this frontliner now, and Draft can kill the backliner. No! I need a reform. Sap! Why? I'm having a hard time with this Sap. Well, taking 2 damage here. And we don't even get the bottom floor kill. Yeah, that doesn't change anything because she dies to burnout. Shouldn't have reformed the draft. Should have reformed the other one. Now I'm really in a bad spot. Uh-oh. And then time as well. Yeah, we are taking damage. Didn't have enough time. Maybe I could have cannibalized and reformed or something. That was very badly managed. Umbra Stone? No. Need extra draw. And we need extra capacity from Penumbra. And we need multi-strike. Can't reroll though, not enough gold. That seems crazy, but I think I need that. Okay, this is quite dicey. Armor 15. Hoo-wee! That will be tough to deal with. We have a good setup. As long as we can reform this guy pretty soon. Of course we can't. Why would we be able to? But I still think overall this is going quite well. Shouldn't play too many Morsels. Primitive molded. We set up the bottom floor, dripfall this guy so we don't take pile damage. Paraffin Enforcer in front of the draft. And this should do the job. We need more power. Engine upgrade seems nice. Wicker Blaze is good. Another targeted reform that also gives us additional attack. This helps a lot. Now we don't have to deal with those. With those annoying things in the deck anymore. I would like the removals, but we can't really make use of unit upgrades. Yeah, I'm still looking for holdover, I think. I'm mostly going to the left because of the event. The event could be quite a big deal. Historian. I'm getting a one-horn stone. We do have the embers to play it. I am gonna cost reduce the Wicker Blaze actually. Don't want to consume. No, nah. Is that good? Let's do it. I was hoping for holdover here. It's permafrosted tome. Sure, I'll buy the second magic power upgrade. I do have the money for that, and then I'll purge a train steward because these are pretty damn bad in this deck. I really don't want to see them. Multi-strike, I think we are fine. Bottom floor setup is tough here. I still think I want to do it. This guy will take care of the next wave. This wave. Before we send him back to the bottom floor again. Not ideal. Can descend this guy, play a Paraffin Enforcer here in the back. That should have been gone in front of Penumbra, but... Wait, I forgot about the top floor enemy. They are both burning out. I think I want this one right now. use a... No, I shouldn't. Shouldn't play any more Morsels here. In case things really go wrong, I can have some Morsels on the top floor. But I do need to reform the draft. Please give me the draft. Oh, thank you. We managed to get the bottom floor kill in this fight, which is good. That's nice. We have a lot of those in the deck. I want that excavation eruption. Memories of the Melt, the Crushing Demise, Memento Mori. Really hard to take any of these. Do I want the relic? No, I want the removals. Let's get a double stack on one of those. Cost reduce the excavation eruption so we can easily play it. Give it some extra magic power and then leave. Shade Splitters should go. And onwards to Fell. We are now in the lead. Despite our troubles. Despite taking some damage in the last fight. Also, Jackpot is very close to death. I don't think he's gonna survive Fell, actually. I mean, he might, but... it would honestly surprise me. Because this Fell can sometimes be rough. Where are the reforms? Didn't I put a ton of them in the deck? Once again, I should have... No, it was correct. This is the correct order for the one that buffs attack. Oh, Jackpot indeed died, so the only thing we need to do now is survive. Wish I had a reform. Can cannibalize here. That's nice. Ah, didn't manage to hit there. The problem is, with this deck, no matter how good we are doing at the moment, we could always just die to time, because our units are gonna burn out. So that's why I need to play relatively fast. And nothing to reform this turn. Fine. Final wave. Let's bring back everyone we care and love. Care about. And we win. The deck is decent, but it's not easy to play in Hell Rush. I think most players would struggle with a deck like that. And I did too. But I did better than the opposition, so that's good enough. If a deck like this, if you want to win Covenant 25 with a deck like this, you need to put in more effort in optimizing things. For example, this Paraffin Enforcer should usually have been out in front. We should have let them die from time to time, instead of always having the Lady of the House tank stuff, so we could get more burnout onto it. We would also have benefited quite a lot from a couple of relics, like the Combustible Wax would have helped a lot, or we could have gone with the Resin Block route and buffed our unit that way. I would also have liked some way to increase burnout. One of my main concerns is that you can only get cards that increase burnout from the first 2 fights, because they're all common. Hello Drippings, common. Purifying Cleanse, common. Wicklash, common. The only card that increases burnout and is not common is Wax and Spike, and that's only 1 burnout. I guess you can count Lady of the Reform, but that's a unit. That's much harder to add to your deck. But yeah, I saw a Hello Drippings. I took something else over it. Probably the Molded. But Molded is the same. You can only see it very early in the fight because it's a common. And then sadly, the uncommons for Melting Remnants. There are a lot of weaker ones here. Mortal Entrapment, Memento Mori and Fatal Melting are all quite bad. Resin Removal is very niche and in most fights is pretty bad as well. And Crushing Demise is very hard to use. Memories of the Melted is another pretty niche one. So you have Sacred Wicks and Subsuming Blade and Engulfed in Smoke and Wicked Blaze that are actually good. And even those are very situational. Well, kinda situational as well. So oftentimes you rely heavily on your first 2 picks in Remnant to make things work well. That's what I kind of dislike.